So, about the video I posted earlier, Kemi Badenoch. She is a politician in the UK, but a Nigerian. And a lot of things happened to her before she relocated to the UK. She was 16 years old. If you don't know about her, please do a little research about her. She was 16 years old when she left the country to the UK. Before leaving, she had a lot of experience where be say she still dey remember the thing touch her mental health. You understand? If now some people they not go remember, or if now some people will be saying they're not just they fit for they'll just forget, let's move on. But she still talked about it. She still remind the government that see what happened to her. She said they know they see light. She said when she did school, she a candle, she still they read. And a lot of people are saying, hey, what's wrong with that? A lot of us did same thing. Are you kidding me? A lot of us did same. You know people wey be say candle light don't affect ya. They know they see where again. You know how many people, you know thousands of people where we say light, this candle light when they read, so it affects their hand. Since when they school, when they graduate, then they start to they use glasses. And some people are saying, well, what is wrong with that? And she talked about these police too. And the police officials, they are all reacting to it. I just they see all these people and they laugh and say, you guys are reacting. Did she lie? I don't understand. She lie? If you people are not doing it now, we for say, therefore they do it before, I beg you more. If you say many Nigerians, they come out with their evidence, because definitely you cannot tell her to come with her evidence. It is say maybe she just be one kind of person where be say then Nigeria just the girl. Therefore pick them up, they'll sue and they'll cause say maybe she can't provide evidence. Meanwhile, she does not have evidence. She is a 44 years old woman. She left when she was 16. That is about 30 something years ago. She still they remember. This woman is constantly reminding the president and his counterpart that they should fix the nation. Fix the nation. People are running. Just imagine this woman still remember what happened for 30 something years ago. What of we call they inside? Family wey never experience police brutality for this Nigeria, you know, reach 10%. Family wey be say never experience, abi e get who never experience am. Even me and my brothers, e get who never experience am. But if they all owe you now, maybe they don't start that their wayo this thing. The first thing wey they'll target na your phone, may not provide evidence. Let me read what one woman said about her 16 years old son. Wait, let me read it for you. Said, I used to run a kitchen in Yasu for Abiodun Oniru, where I supplied food to banks and offices in Victoria Island, Lagos. My 15 years old son often helped with deliverance, as he had just completed his WAEC exams in 2018. On one particular day, we had a delivery close to our house since it was nearby. He went without the driver, carrying the food and our POS machine. Triggerly, the Nigerian police adopted him, confiscated his phone, and took him to anti-courtesan unit in Gbagada. We searched everywhere in Victoria Island, unaware that he had been taken so far away. Eventually, they allowed him to call me, and his terrified voice broke me. Mommy, are you on your way? I am so scared. My husband and I, along with our lawyer, rushed to the station. At the gate, they took our phones, and then I saw my son half naked, clothes, sitting on the ground with over 100 others outside the station. I collapsed in tears. My husband, who is British, demanded to see the DPO and ask him directly, what offense are you charging my son with? The boy hasn't been allowed to explain himself, yet the food and POS machine was right there at the station. The DPO responded, because he dyed his hair. Una go explain tire, no evidence, because Nigerians will keep coming out. if una no allow this matter rest, una go explain tire. Because he dyed his hair, that was it, nothing more. In the end, we were forced to pay for his release. This incident was a turning point for my husband, who decided that we couldn't continue living in Nigeria. What made this even more painful was the nature of our family. My children was homeschooled, had a social circle outside the family, and never went anywhere without us. They were raised in closely knit environment. At the time of this order, I was 7 months pregnant, and the trauma of the experience caused me to go into premature labor, resulting in an emergency cesarean section. My son's only crime was being a hardworking boy, helping with his parents' legit business, a business that provided employment for Nigerians. For my husband, a white British man, to witness such injustice firsthand was a horrible experience. Una say una wan explain. Wetin una wan explain? And another man don still come out cut us say, see wetin, if una say make Nigerians dey come outside, they go come outside. They collected their phone at the gate because they no want maybe say they come dey carry picture, or maybe they come dey do voice recording, because they will not have evidence to prove to it. They play. If not for this case, police don make a lot of people comot for this country. No be say na lie. Police, their way of being, they don make thousands of people comot for this country. Insecurity, now you wan talk about? Abeg you.
The police brutality is still going on. And when the government disbanded SARS, we thought that SARS is gone. Unfortunately, the reports we have been receiving is that SARS is gradually coming back through the back door, because people are still being arrested by heavily armed policemen who always go around in mufti, without uniform and in commando-like style, intercepting, arresting young people just because you dress well or you are using a very expensive phone and you are a young man, you are a target of this kind of policemen. And we have been receiving this kind of reports many, many times. And before I even joined this program, some days ago, I was reading newspapers from 1987. And I saw a lot of stories about, in fact, one of the national newspapers then did an editorial on police brutality in Nigeria. So the problem has been endemic, and all the things that the government has been saying and the police saying, well, we are going to disband SARS, we are going to, is just cosmetic. It's not a sincere attempt to address the problem. And police has not changed. They are still extorting money from people. They are still committing atrocities, torturing people in their custody, collecting money in the process of either investigation and using torture to extract information from people. We receive these reports every day. And it's unfortunate that the Nigerian government is not listening to young Nigerians by addressing this problem. And if effort is not being made to address this problem, I believe that Nigerian youths will not give up, will continue to seek for justice. And we have to also continue amplifying their voices, because the police are meant to protect people. They are not meant to kill people or to take money from them by force. They are not meant to take what does not belong to them. They are not meant to use the checkpoint as a source of revenue for themselves. Therefore, we have to continue to ask the government to do the right thing, to reform the police, make it better, pay them well, employ people into the police who have integrity, so that the institution will serve the people.